Connecting in the anchor step is really tricky, but it's really what makes West Coast swing come alive. So we're going to share with you some of our tips and tricks to make West Coast swing stretchy, but make sure to stay to the end of the video. We're going to share our complete guide to connection, which will teach you everything you need to know about connection for West Coast. This is where we really start to begin the stretch to West Coast swing, right? If we danced push break or sugar push, right, we want to create this stretch in our anchor before we move. And so how do we do that? There's a thing that we talk about that we got from Brandy, actually, Brandy Guild now, that we want to stop on count 4 of a 6-count pattern first. So what I mean by that is 1, 2, 3, and 4. And on count 4, we have to have about half of the connection that we're going to have at the end. So if our max connection is a 10, right? It's a 10 for you, meaning your 10 could be very light with your partner, right? Your 10 could be very heavy with your partner, but a 10 for you and your partner, you want to be at about half that. Let's say about a 5 out of 10. 1, 2, 3, and 4. On count 4, we want to be at about half of our max connection. Now, as we build into the connection, we're going to roll through our feet. Want to talk about rolling through the feet?
Yes, so I actually describe this as mushing grapes with your feet.
Mushing grapes, gotcha.
You're going to roll all the way through your feet for roll, roll. And on this last step, count 6 of this pattern, this is where you're going to roll into that foot and take your body with it.
Bingo. Which leads us into a skill that we have to develop, which is an ability to, like Megan said, stay connected to this arm, connected to yourself. But as I move away, if there's no give in this, what's going to happen, right?
Your butt goes out.
Yeah, maybe this happens. You know, we just found out that's what happens, right?
New dance.
So we have to have some ability to do that. So to practice that, you can use your TheraBand, or in this case, I'm going to use Miss Megan. She's going to stand still. And the drill is I want to be able to move myself close to my partner and away from my partner, right? And maintain that, which is what you can do with that TheraBand. I also can practice moving laterally when we get into styling things, so Megan doesn't feel that. And then she's going to practice.
This doesn't get disturbed at all.
You try it, Miss Megan.
Because it has to be on this side.
It has to be on that side. Right? So I can feel her move, but I don't feel a significant change in the pressure. That make sense? So now that we have the ability, 1, 2, 3, and connect, right? Half of that max connection. Roll, roll, stretch. Bingo. And now the feet track, and we're off. 3 and 4, 5 and 6. If you want to learn everything about connection in West Coast swing, including a type of connection that's not often spoken about, but a lot of high-level people use, you'll want to watch our complete guide to connection right here. And make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss other cool videos like this. We'll see you on the dance floor.